Top of the key for three! Splash! Big time three. Here comes Vice driving inside, stolen, picked up by Samantha Marks. Oh, man, he made it happen!
Welcome to the Coca-Cola pregame show. Now, here is the voice of KVB's WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Tonight, it's win or go home as the Culver Lady Cavaliers take on the South Central Lady Satellites in round one of Sectional 51. This is Indiana High School basketball. With us tonight, breaking things down and analyzing play, our sports analyst, it's Chris McGowan. Hey, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. This is KVB's WKVI Sports. We welcome you to the Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana, 46532. We are back for more, set to continue the new era of Kankakee Valley Broadcasting Sports on 99.3 FM and around the world, streaming live on WKVI.com. Well, as we get ready for our 27th basketball broadcast of the 2025-2026 season, we have talked with both head coaches on the Saturday Sports Line. That's Doug Nelson of the Satellites and A.J. Neese of the Lady Cavaliers. We've also seen both of these teams in action this season, so we're prepared and ready to bring you a great broadcast here on WKVI. When we look at the Lady Cavs of Culver, Indiana head coach A.J. Neese is in his first official season as the man in charge. The Lady Cavs started their season at home beating rival South Central 38-34, but don't let that give you any indication of what that means tonight. These teams have changed a lot, South Central in particular. They have really been playing good basketball as of late. We'll talk about that momentarily. The Cavs then traveled to Trinity Greenlawn on November 8th and won 37-17. We saw them beat the Tri-Township Lady Tigers 43-34 in Culver at John R. Nelson Gymnasium. They then fell to Westville in a tight one, 42-40. Then beat Winamac at home 38-37 in another tight contest. On November 20th, the Cavs fell to a very, very good Elkhart Christian team who's also in this sectional. They play tomorrow night against the North Judson Sanpere Lady Blue Jays. But hey, the final of that one, the Cavs fell 53-16. They then went on a 5-game winning streak, beating Pioneer 45-26, kept the coveted bell against Argus 50-18, Rochester 42-36, Lakeland Christian 59-27, and Oregon Davis 59-37. They then went up against crosstown rival Culver Academies where they lost 48-33. We saw them fall to the North Judson Sanpere Lady Blue Jays 45-37. They beat Career Academy the next night on the road 61-13. Quite a quick turnaround and a big one for them. 2 nights before Christmas, we saw them in the historic man, we love that place at Knox, Harold Weinberg Gymnasium, as they beat the Lady Skins 38-28 on the road. They then beat Caston 48-31 and Triton 39-30, who's also in this sectional. They fell to John Glenn in the opening round of the Everwise Bi-County Tournament 26-13. They beat Argus in the consolation round 33-25. On January 28th, they fell to North Miami 52-41, then finished off their regular season beating West Central, a good West Central team on the road, 39-25 in the Ville, as the Lady Cavs went 15-6 on the year and 6-2 in Hoosier North Athletic Conference play. Unfortunately, no stats are listed online, but we do know this Lady Cav offense is averaging 40.4 points per game, and their defense is allowing 32.6. With us this evening, our sports analyst Chris McGowan on the call. Welcome to Sectionals, Chris.
Oh, it's the best time of the year.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Of course, it's not a good time of week for me to come down with a little bit of a cold, man. I'm a
tell
little
you what,
upset about it.
I'm starting to.
I won't breathe on you, I promise.
I'm starting to feel the same way. So, it's like I've been kicked in the chest by a mule. But anyway,
thoughts on the Cavs season?
I think if you'd have told Coach Neese that they were going to finish up, 15, 16 wins, I think he said, I'll take it. They're definitely known for that 2-3 zone, so looking forward to see how South Central is going to attack that here tonight.
Yeah, the Cavs they tied for second in the HNAC, so I think you're right. I think Coach Neese was proud of his girls this season. It's just all about making sure the shots can fall. We've seen them sometimes this year where they can go cold, especially if Brianna Schlimmer can't get things going. And we've also seen where Ava McCune, while she's aggressive, can get into foul trouble. So that's some things we're going to keep an eye on tonight in this one, I have a feeling.
Yeah, I think, to me, the girl that needs to have a great game for Culver is the Barrett girl, Ashlyn Barrett.
Yeah.
I think needs to step up and play the way she's capable of playing. But again, this Culver Cavalier, this Lady Cavs team, they're impressive with their defense, so they're never out of it because of that defense.
Well, we turn the page and look at the Lady Satellites of Union Mills, Indiana. Head coach Doug Nelson is in his second season at the helm. They started their season on the road at rival, like we said, Culver, falling 38-34. They then traveled to Winnemac and lost 58-32. November 12th was their first home game as they hosted North Judson Sanpere, falling 50-44. Then on the 15th, they hosted New Prairie and lost 61-45. We saw them beat the Knox Lady Redskins in the launch pad, 43-33. They then fell to West Central 47-35. They beat Boone Grove 54-25, then fell to Couts 59-35 and Morgan Township 33-27. They beat Washington Township on December 11th 50-44. Then 1 week later they beat Wheeler 37-33. They fell to Elkhart Christian at home. Both these teams fell to Elkhart Christian, Chris. Boy, that was a tongue twister. Elkhart Christian, Chris.
Right.
69-31 as the Lady Eagles took care of business against the Satellites. The Satellites then fell to Hanover Central 42-34. They then went on a 3-game winning streak. They needed it, beating River Forest 52-23, Hobart 46-37, and Hebron 45-22. They lost to Westville on the road 59-43 and to Tri Township in the opening round of the PCC tournament 49-24. They then beat Triton on the road 53-45. We saw them beat Oregon Davis here in the Den last Thursday 54-46 before finishing off their regular season beating Tri Township on the road for a little revenge 43-23 as the Lady Satellites went 10-11 on the year and 4-3 in Porter County Conference play. Looking at stats for the Lady Satellites, senior Samantha Marks leads this team with 10.7 points per game. Right behind her is Ashlyn Strow. She's averaging 8.5, and then rounding out the top three is McKenna Welsh, averaging 6.4. Marks also leads the team in assists, averaging 2 dimes per game. She also leads this team in rebounds and steals, averaging 7 boards and 2.3 snags per game. This Lady Satellite offense is averaging 41 points per game, and their defense is allowing 42.6. Thoughts on the Satellites?
Playing some really good basketball here at the end of the season, coming in probably one of the hottest teams coming into this sectional with 3 wins in a row to close out the season, especially with that big one against their rival Tri Township. Reversed a 25-point loss to them just a week before, and ended up winning by 20 just 1 week later. So be interesting to see. Obviously, they're going to have to hit shots against the zone of the Lady Cavs, but they're very capable. So it's going to be interesting to see from game one of the first game of the year. Both teams probably had, you heard, I think Coach Neese said it on the coaches show last Saturday about that. I think both teams had about 27, 28 turnovers.
That's not happening tonight.
No.
Well, we hope.
Let's not. Let's play a little bit cleaner basketball and maybe get into a little bit more of a rhythm, both offensively and defensively. So, but again, the Satellites come in playing really well, shooting the ball well here the last 3 games. So let's see if that continues tonight.
Well, we are expecting a great evening of IHSAA girls basketball sectional action. We certainly appreciate you joining us on the Coca-Cola pregame show. Taste the feeling. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors as the Pulaski Memorial Hospital injury report is next. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
This is Bob Nice, former Winnemac Warrior, and if you're looking for legal advice, call the Nice Law Firm. We're proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. We handle both personal and business law. Whether your family needs legal advice or you're a small business trying to keep up in today's tough business climate, we are here to help. Wherever you are in the Kankakee Valley, when you need legal advice, contact Nice, the Nice Law Firm, at 317-NICE-LAW.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking, in 4-hour dinners with friends, in that first bite of something new, and in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Who's in? Who's out? It's the Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report with Mitch Columbi. Mitch?
Hey, thanks, JT. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been serving lives for the residents of Pulaski County and the surrounding area since 1963. We certainly appreciate them supporting local high school sports and helping continue this amazing tradition on KVB's WKVI. We are lucky to say no injuries to report tonight, as that is our Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report. Stay tuned. We will hear from Doug Nelson of the Lady Satellites and A.J. Neese of the Lady Cavs. That's after the break in the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. You are listening to KVB's WKVI.
This presentation of our area's local high school sports is sponsored by Pulaski Memorial Hospital in Winnemac. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing excellent health care to improve the health and quality of life for the people and the community they serve. They will meet the community's needs and exceed their expectations by creating the best possible health care experience. For more information of the services they provide, call 946-2100.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Browns. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392, the Stark County Co-op.
Let's talk with the coaches on the Ancilla College Coaches Corner with Mitch Columbi.
Welcome into the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the South Central Lady Satellites, Doug Nelson. Well, here we are, Coach. Win or go home. You're taking on the Culver Lady Cavaliers. A lot has changed between these two teams, especially your team. We talked about the growth. What do you think needs to happen different this time around against the Cavs?
Oh, we got to take care of the basketball, just like any other game, and match up and KYP, know who's going to shoot it. We got to know where they're at and try to make it difficult for them and make them shoot over us and not let them get around us.
Anything offensively you're looking to see from the Lady Satellites?
Again, they're going to spot up 32, and they're going to, 10's a nice little ball handler. She's aggressive, and 20's aggressive as well, and 40's a good post player. So, I don't think they're going to do anything different, but, we'll see.
Message to Satellite Nation here on the road.
Man, thanks for supporting us this year, and, it's been a fun year, and let's keep it going.
Coach, I appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Welcome back to the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the Culver Lady Cavaliers, A.J. Neese. Coach, it's win or go home tonight. The Satellites have been playing good ball as of late. Might be a different look from them than you saw earlier on in the season. What do you expect to see from them?
Yeah, it's totally different from game one. Both teams, I think, are playing probably their best basketball right now. It's going to come down to who takes care of the basketball, who rebounds, and who hits shots.
Yeah, it's definitely a rivalry matchup on top of a win-or-go-home situation. What do the Cavs need to stress tonight to get done?
We got to be nasty in our defense. We got to be able to rebound, and we got to get out and run the floor.
Yeah, we've seen it before. Ava McCune can really get things going at the point, but you definitely don't want her to get into foul trouble. Talk about keeping her aggressive but also under control.
We've kind of put the reins back on her a little bit these last couple games, just aggressively. It's hard to slow a girl like that down. But she understands that if she picks up one, she has to change her mindset a little bit. She's extremely smart. All five of our girls are extremely smart, so it's hard to get us in foul trouble.
Message to Cavalier Nation.
Get out here. It's nice weather this week. Get out here and cheer these girls on. Let's see if we can go make it to a Saturday night.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki jet skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
Okay, as we get set for Indiana High School girls basketball sectional action, what are your Surf Internet keys to the game as a Culver Lady Cavalier, Chris?
I think you have to create turnovers and pressure the basketball. Not let South Central get comfortable against that 2-3 zone.
Surf Internet keys to the game for the Satellites.
Knock down shots. It's going to come down to whether or not they can knock down to three consistently tonight against that zone. And then whichever team rebounds the ball better will come out on top.
That is our Surf Internet keys to the game. Stay tuned. Our LAP Way starting lineups are next. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVR.
Now's the perfect time to get speed and savings you can count on during Surf Internet's Winter Lifetime Savings event. Power your home with fast, reliable fiber internet that includes free professional installation, starting at just $30 per month with AutoPay. There are no contracts, no added taxes, and no hidden fees. Plus, during the Surf Winter Lifetime Savings event, you can lock in your low price for life. Visit surfinternet.com today. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas.
It's time for the LAP Way starting lineups.
For the Lady Cavaliers of Culver, Indiana, starting at point guard is Ava McCune. The two guard is Ashlyn Barrett. Starting small forward is Brianna Schlemmer. The power forward is Ileana Andrzejewski. And at the 5 is Brooke Davis. For the Satellites of Union Mills, Indiana, starting at point guard is Samantha Marks. The two guard is Gwen Mendenhall. Starting small forward is Ashlyn Stroud. At the 4 is Caitlin Duttlinger. And at the 5 is McKenna Welsh. That is our LAP Way starting lineups. We will be back to get set for tip-off here on KVB's WKVI.
LAP Waste is your first choice for trash removal. LAP's Kirby Anderson.
We've went from 2 garbage routes to we're about ready to start the 5th route. We went from 10 roll-off trucks a day running to 16.
LAP's philosophy is this. Here's Honey Lamer.
Recycling is really important to us at LAP Waste. Our goal is to keep as much trash out of the landfills and help make our communities cleaner and make recycling easier for all of our customers in general.
574-542-4019.
The tradition continues with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
From the Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana, welcome to broadcast number 27 of our 2025-2026 Indiana high school basketball season between the Culver Lady Cavaliers and the South Central Lady Satellites. It's round one of Sectional 51. Hello again, everyone. I'm Mitch Columby. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. You can stay up to speed on local high school sports in your area by following us on social media. We are on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max for all Kankakee Valley Broadcasting sports content. We are proud to let you know the public address announcer tonight in the Bobcat Den is Brian Ernest. The scoreboard operator is Bill Frazier. The official scorekeeper is Robin Flukesop. Our officials for this evening in Game 1 is Steve Tyler, Christian Courtier, and Russ Radke, Chris. Russ Radke. The one and only Russ Radke. First time we'll get to see him officiate a game. I've never seen him officiate a game, so this is kind of exciting.
He's officiated several of mine. Let's just say that. Let's just say that he does not like to blow the whistle. He wants a quick night.
He wants a quick. He saw me in the hall. He said, "You're the first one I'm tossing." So if you don't hear me on the air, it's because I got tossed. We'll go ahead and turn things over to Brian Ernest for our national anthem.
As we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Every morning, join Rich Wallen on the WKVI Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central. You can catch local news as well for our area with Kankakee Valley Broadcasting news reporters Rusty Nixon and Becca Shepard. Catch our stories on WKVI.com and Max983.net to stay up to speed in your local area. With us this evening, breaking things down and analyzing play, we are honored to have sports analyst Chris McGowan on the call. And like I said, I'm Mitch Columby, proud to be doing the play-by-play as we are set for Indiana High School girls basketball sectional 51 action from the beautiful Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac. We also appreciate them being the sponsor for the Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week award given out each week on the Saturday Sports Line. That is the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. We go live every Saturday throughout the school year at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central on 99.3 FM, WKVI.com, streaming throughout the world. Starting lineups tonight, if you're just now joining us, our LAP Waste starting lineups for tonight for the Cavs of Culver. We'll see Ava McCune at the 1, Ashlyn Barron at the 2, Brianna Schlemmer at the 3, Ileana Andrzejewski at the 4, and Brooke Davis at the 5. For the South Central Lady Satellites, at the point, we'll see Samantha Marks. At the 2 is Gwen Mendenhall. Starting small forward is Ashlyn Strow. At the 4 is Caitlin Duttlinger. And at the 5 is McKenna Welsh. MOT, moment of truth.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for it.
We invite our listeners to stick around after this game. It's a doubleheader tonight as the Triton Lady Trojans will be taking on the home team here at Oregon Davis. I don't know. Are they actually, will they be wearing their home jerseys here at home, do you think? The Oregon, I haven't checked to see who's technically the home team.
Right, I haven't either.
For Game 2. But even though it is being hosted at Oregon Davis, it depends on how the draw was. I guess I should have wrote. I do so much I didn't do that. Now I look dumb. But the Oregon Davis Lady Cats will be taking on the Triton Lady Trojans. I guess it really doesn't matter. They're hosting it, so they're going to be technically home no matter what jersey they have on. But they're going through the starting lineups here at Oregon Davis. A great atmosphere. It always is a great place to play the game. And you always look up. I always like to look up at the dome and see those state championship banners. Of course, the boys team and girls team won the first ever boys and girls basketball state champions in the same year, 2007. And then the Oregon Davis Lady Cats again winning in 2014. A lot of history here at Oregon Davis, Chris.
Oh, yeah, it's a storied program, that's for sure, under the leadership of Terry Minix. So, yeah, a couple state championships there, and I don't know how many regionals. So, again, just a program that is rich in tradition.
In the middle, we'll see Brooke Davis for the Culver Lady Cavaliers. For the South Central Lady Satellites, it's McKenna Welsh. Our web printing JT Shirt Shack tip is up and away. The Satellites will control it. And Sam Marks will have it on their side of the floor. Going left in your mind's eye. Kicks it over. That's number 22, Gwen Mendenhall. Mendenhall looks the back door, finds it at the left elbow. That's Sam Marks to the corner, back up top to Mendenhall. Swings it over to Ashlyn Strow. Strow, skip pass back to Marks. She attacks. Then to the near corner, Caitlin Duttlinger. Entry pass to Mendenhall. She's doubled. Then back to the near corner, Duttlinger. Duttlinger almost stolen by the Cavs' Andrew Jetski, but the Satellites stay with it. It's McKenna Welsh at the far corner. Finds Ashlyn Stroud. Dump off to the short corner near side. Caitlin Duttlinger for 15. No good. Rebounded by Sam Marks. Her putback's no good, but she is fouled and will go to the line.
Yeah, nice patience there by the Satellites against that zone.
That's something head coach A.J. Nee said. There's no second guessing what we're going to be showing up in defense-wise. We are starting with that 2-3, and we'll be ending with it.
Mark's unable to convert on that first one, but that foul was actually on, and we talked about in the pregame, Brianna Schlemmer, who can get into foul trouble. She picks up an early first.
Second from Marks. In and out, no good. She misses both of them. Rebounded by Davis. She pushes it to Ashlyn Barrett. Here come the Cavs for their first offensive possession. She hands it off to Ava McCune, and boy, does she have a motor. McCune, near side to Schlemmer, back up top to Barrett, then back to McCune. Looks like the Satellites in a zone here as well, Chris. Near side to Schlemmer, and it's stolen in the passing lane by Caitlin Duttlinger. Here she comes. Stops at the block, pops it over Ashlyn Barrett. No good, but last touched by the Cavs. It stays here.
Yeah, good read there by Caitlin Duttlinger. Step in the passing lane there and wasn't able to convert on the fast break.
They get it into Welsh, then to Mendenhall at the right block. No good. Rebounded by Brooke Davis to Ava McCune, and she'll cross the timeline. Still scoreless here. 6:35 to go in the first. She tried to find Schlemmer. She was already cutting, but Ashlyn Barrett was there to save the day. They find it to the short corner. Brooke Davis, then back to Barrett. Skip past to Schlemmer near side, then to Andrew Jetski in the near corner. To the low block, Davis, then to McCune. Good ball movement over to Barrett. No good from three, and rebounded by the Satellites. Duttlinger near side. Entry pass to Sam Marks, top of the key. McKenna, no, that's Gwen Mendenhall, no good, and rebounded by Andrew Jetski to Ava McCune. McCune, here she comes, gets into the paint, puts up the right-handed layup, and she gets it to go. The Cavs will score first.
Yeah, almost, well, we are 2 full minutes into the game and finally our first field goal.
Caitlin Duttlinger for three, near side, no good, and rebounded by Andrew Jetski. Ava McCune near side. Looking at the 2-3, skip pass to the far corner. Ashlyn Barrett, wide open three, couldn't get it. Loose ball, last touch by Brooke Davis. It'll be Satellite ball.
Both teams working through some nerves here, it looks like.
Full court pressure from the Cavs here. They'll get it into Marks. Up to Stroud, then to Welsh, then to Mendenhall, near corner. Here comes the double. Trap stolen by the Cavs. Brooke Davis to Ava McCune. Here comes McCune pushing the tempo, crossing the timeline, gets into the paint, takes a bump. Loose ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here. Last touch by the Satellites. Andrew Jetski to take it out in the far corner, out of bounds. Up top to McCune here. 5:05 to go in the first. Not much scoring, 2-0. The Cavs lead early in game one of our doubleheader tonight on WKVI. It's McCune looking inside, picks up her dribble. Mendenhall all over, then to Andrew Jetski in the far corner. Flashing high post with Schlimmer. Back to McCune, wide open three. Splash! And that is a donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm.
Yeah, good look there by Ava McCune. She has all 5 of the Cavalier points.
Marks to Mendenhall, into the near corner. Duttlinger picks up her dribble. Stolen in the passing lane. It's Ashlyn Barrett, and now here comes Barrett. To Brooke Davis, then to Schlemmer. Pops a three. Couldn't get back-to-back for the Cavs. Rebounded by Sam Marks. Pushes it forward to Mendenhall, then to the far corner.
Nice
then
pass.
inside to McKenna Welsh from Ashlyn Stroud. Beautiful ball movement. Five to 2.
Yeah, that fast break right there might calm the nerves of the Lady Satellites.
McCune over to Brooke. Wow. Ashlyn Barrett gets the 3 to go. 8-2, 6-point lead for the Cavs here. And now the Satellites push it forward to McKenna Welsh. Taking it to the low block, picks up her dribble. She's going to throw it back court. It will be touched. Last by the Satellites, so over and back there, Chris. Tough.
Yeah, Lola Yaney going to check in for the Lady Satellites. We have a timeout here. It's going to be South Central timeout.
I think Coach Nelson's just
30
trying
seconds.
to calm them down a little bit here. They were rushing things.
Yeah, just, well, they have to know by now that when Culver's in that full court press, they're going to come down there trapping in the half court. So be ready for that. You can't take the ball in the corner. Can't put the ball above your head. You have to split the double team or invite the double team and then attack one of the 2 players. But just know that, hey, when they're in that full court press, when they get down to the half court, that they're going to be trapping out of it. So you have to be strong with the basketball.
Loyalty, pride, dedication are all attributes of an Ox Redskin football player. And like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keene today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. Cavs will have it out of the timeout. It's Ashlyn Barron at the top of the key to the far corner. Andrew Jetski. There's a short corner. Brooke Davis. Dump off to Ashlyn Barrett, and it hits the foot of a Satellite. It stays here as it goes out of bounds. Andrew Jetski to take it out underneath her own basket. Looking for someone to the far corner. Ashlyn Barrett, 3, wide open, splash! And another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm.
And her second 3 here on the night.
Satellites push it forward. It's Duttlinger going inside, hands off to Marks inside the free throw line. She's triple teamed, almost lost it, stays with it as Stroud. Back to Duttlinger, pops the 3, overshot it, rebounded by Ava McCune. Here comes McCune, finds Barrett open, attacking, and a foul will be called on McKenna Welsh.
Yeah, it'll be her first, team's first. And Barrett, we talked about it in the pregame, going to have a big game from her tonight. And so far, she's produced, has 2 3-pointers, going to go to and a steal already. Going to go to the free throw line here to shoot 2 for the Cavs.
First one's up away, and it is good. As L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports, they are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Addison Kalinke checks in for Caitlin Duttlinger. She had a good night the other night here at the Bobcat Den against the Cats, Chris.
And Ashlyn Barrett hits both free throws.
13-2. The Cavs have really started this game the way they wanted to. And they will steal it in the passing lane. It's Andrew Jetski taking it all the way to the paint. And it will be
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Last touch by Strauss. She poked her hand in there.
That's the third steal for the Cavs in that zone.
Satellites are going to need to wake up here soon. Andrew Jetski to take it out underneath her own basket. Dump off inside. Brooke Davis. Got it. Here come the Satellites now, trailing 15-2 inside the Marks. Block shot by Davis, goes out of bounds. It stays here, 2:30 to go in the first.
Yeah, South Central's doing a good job of breaking the full court press. It's when they get into the half court that they're struggling.
Sam Marks to take it out underneath her own basket. Lobs it up top to Stroud. She attacks. Near side to Kalinke. Stolen in the passing lane again by the Cavs. It's Brooke Davis, coast to coast. Right-handed layup. Off the glass too hard. Loose ball. Who's going to pick it up? Kalinke's down there. Two Cavs as well. McCune and Davis. It stays here off a jump ball.
Yeah, that's the second steal by Brooke Davis. Just doing a good job of reading the passing by the Satellites. And I'll tell you what, South Central does need to settle down here. They need a bucket bad. They got to get a defensive stop here, though, first.
Andrew Jetski finds McCune in the short corner. Spins, double comes, back to Davis, then up top to Andrew Jetski. Andrew Jetski to the far corner. Ashlyn Barrett, then up top to Andrew Jetski. Then to Barrett, pops the three. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Kalinke, and here comes Addison crossing the timeline. Up top to Lola Yaney, who finds McKenna Welsh on the right block, puts up the shot, no good, and then it goes out of bounds. Cavalier basketball. It looked like it hit the top of the backboard.
Yeah, and it looks like, I tell you what, Culver's being very physical here tonight, and they're letting them play, and I think South Central needs to adjust to that, or it's going to be a long night. South Central going to a 3-2 zone here, or a 1-2-2, it looks like.
To the free throw line, Ashlyn Barrett, Brianna Schlemmer for three. No good, right to Ava McCune. Puts up the shot off the glass, and she gets it to go. 17-2, the Cavs have started this game the way they wanted. To McKenna Welsh. Welsh, oh no! She tried to find Lola Yaney in the short corner, far side of the floor, and misjudged the pass. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover.
Yeah, I'd like to see her just take that 12-footer there. Catch that pass, take one dribble, and go straight up with it. And checking in, Callie Suter checks in for the Satellites.
Cavs cross the timeline. Andrew Jetski up top to McCune. McCune double comes. They're trying to apply pressure here to end the first. Dump off inside to Brooke Davis off the glass. Everything's working for the Cavs right now. 19-2. Last 50 seconds here. Oh no, Kalinke had trouble at the half-court line. Andrew Jetski applied pressure and another turnover.
Yeah, right now it's just things are not going well for the Satellites. That's for sure. That's an understatement.
Near side to Brianna Schlemmer. It went out of bounds, but the Satellites make it happen as Schlemmer tried to get it inside. Strauss steals it, and now we have a whistle. Brooke Davis.
Yeah, it'll be her first, team second, so not a shooting foul yet. It's only 44 and a half seconds left to go in this first quarter, and right now South Central needs something positive on the offensive end.
Satellites will work it forward. Crossing the timeline. Here comes the double. Stolen again by the Cavs. Wow, the pressure and the trapping is really causing problems, Chris. McCune into the free throw line. Ashlyn Barrett, far corner, Andrew Jetski back up top to Schlemmer. Schlemmer to the left elbow. Barrett near side to McCune. McCune spins, hands off to Brooke Davis, then up top to Barrett. Barrett spins out of it, gets inside, dump off to Davis, loose ball, hit a Satellite. Barrett somehow saves it, back to McCune. 1 second, three on the way, no good, and that will be the end of the first. 19-2 is the score. The Culver Lady Cavaliers have started this game the way they wanted to. We're going to take a break, come back, second quarter action on the way.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express.
Howard's Marathon in Winnemac has a reputation built on getting things done right. With 30 years experience as an ASE Master Auto Technician, Dean Wentz is the right choice for the auto repairs or service. From auto computer diagnostic checks to new batteries and tires, they can take care of it all. Howard's Marathon is a proud supporter of area high school sports and wishes all teams a great season. Howard's Marathon, 121 South Monticello Street in Winnemac. Call 574-946-6894.
Back here at a Bobcat Den of Hamlet, Indiana, Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Chris McGowan. Tough start for the Satellites. They trail 19-2, Chris.
Yeah, in one word, ugly, that first quarter. I mean, no other way to describe it. Again, they've had open looks, haven't been able to convert them, and then just turn the ball over on about 7 or 8 possessions and make that about 9 now possessions with another turnover there.
They had it to McKenna Welsh in the near corner, and she stepped on the baseline. So, yeah, it has just not been the night the Satellites wanted. The Cavs are fighting, and they are fighting hard as they work at the Brooke Davis near side. Foul will be called on the Satellites here. And the foul will be on Callie Suter, the senior.
Yeah, her first and second quarter, and South Central went to a full court 1-3-1 trap there. Checking in for the Satellites is Ashlyn Strow.
Andrew Jetski kicks it back court to Ava McCune. McCune up to Barrett. Loose ball, kicked around. Finally a whistle here. Jump ball called. It'll stay here.
My question is, why was that not called a kick?
Well, there's a lot of soccer players out on the court right now.
Yeah.
Chris. Ava McCune. Very good soccer player. Brooke Davis, she was one of our athletes of the week. Here's McCune going inside, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Sam Marks. Here's the Satellites. Marks crosses half court. Here she comes, back up top to McKenna Welsh at the volleyball line. Looking at that 2-3. It extends out on her as she picks up her dribble. Gets it to Sam Marks here. Marks near side.
The
to
middle's
Caitlin
wide
Duttlinger.
open.
Into Ashlyn Stroud, the left elbow, then back up top to Duttlinger. Gwen Mendenhall, then to the near corner, McKenna Welsh, then to Duttlinger, then to Sam Marks, fakes the 3, goes inside, splits the D. She will be fouled in the act of shooting, and she will go to the line to shoot 2 here.
I'd like to see South Central line up in a 1-3-1 offensive alignment there, because that middle of that zone is wide open. And that foul is on Brooke Davis, her second.
First of 2 on the way. It is good.
So finally, the drought for the Satellites is over.
Marks off the front of the rim, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Satellites, fighting for the rebound.
You know, back to that kick. I mean, that was a blatant kick.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand. Somebody will throw a bad pass off the back of somebody's foot, and they call that a kick.
I know.
That's something that needs to be looked at.
Adrujeski goes inside to the left block, picks up her dribble, and off the glass, she gets it to go. 21-3. Up to Gwen Mendenhall, back to Sam Marks, crosses the timeline. Back to Duttlinger, tip pass right to McKenna Welsh, and then a foul called on Ava McCune.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there on the trap, but McCune will be her first. Team second.
Marks to take it out. Kicks it back court to Duttlinger. Duttlinger to bring it across. Over to Marks, to the far corner, Ashlyn Stroud. Up top, Duttlinger. She gets past the D, goes inside. Tried to kick out to the far corner, and in that, oh man, the Cavs tipped it, and it went right back off the hand of Duttlinger.
And right now, South Central's trying to throw everything over the top. They need to fake high and go low. Bounce pass would work wonders.
Cavs get it into McCune. She'll cross half court. Marks on her, picks up her dribble. Here comes the double. Gets rid of it to Brooke Davis. Then back to McCune. McCune skip pass over. Almost lost it, but Barrett stays with it. Back to McCune. Steps for a three. Couldn't get it. Rebounded by McKenna Welsh. Here comes Welsh. Pushing it forward, and McCune tips it out of bounds.
It's McKenna's first rebound of this ball game. So 21-3. The Lady Cavs are in command here with 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Marks over to Addison Kalinke, who checked in a moment ago for Duttlinger. Stolen in the passing lane. It's Ava McCune. Takes it coast to coast. Right hand layup off the glass. And timeout, head coach Doug Nelson.
Another 30-second timeout here by the Satellites.
And we've talked about this before, not with the Satellites, but sometimes when you get down on yourself, that doesn't help, and it just adds on more and more pressure to do something, and then you find yourself in a hole too deep. You can't climb yourself out of it.
Yeah, and I think we're almost to that point here. South Central's going to have to make a furious run. They're down 20. They need to cut that lead to in half by halftime if they're going to have a chance in the second half. But again, trying to throw the ball over the top and trying to throw it through about 6 sets of hands. So, again, fake high, go low. And, again, I think they're not doing themselves any justice by basically matching up with the zone of Culver. They're attacking the 2-3 zone with a 2-guard front. And usually if it's an even head, you want to attack it with an odd head. Odd head, you want to attack with an even head. So the even front there, you want to attack with the odd front. But
well, here we go out of the timeout. The Satellites have it. They'll push it forward to McKenna Welsh. She attacks, left block, gets a shot to go over Brianna Schlemmer.
Tough shot there.
Something to build on, hopefully, for the Satellites. 23-5, 5:30 to go in the first half. Here comes the double trap at half court on Ava McCune. Jump ball. And it will be South Central basketball. Turnover for the Cavs.
Right. Let's see if South Central can build on this now. McKenna Welsh hit that tough shot there. Cut it, See if South Central can get 2 scores in a row.
Suter on the far side of the floor finds Ashlyn Stroud. Suter to the far corner. Mendenhall, then to Stroud, inside to Marks, dump off inside to Welsh, then back out to Suter. Suter attacks, picks up her dribble, near side to McKenna Welsh. Welsh back up top to Suter. Suter inside to Stroud, back out to Marks, pops the three, couldn't get it, and right to the hands of Ava McCune.
Now, I like that offensive possession by the Satellites. Got a good look, just didn't knock it down.
Splits the D, past the far corner, number 21. That's Haley Parker. Then back to Schlemmer. Then to Barrett, back to Parker. Far corner three, splash! And another donation to the Cheryl N. Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. Crossing half court, it's McKenna Welsh. Almost lost it, picks it up. Here comes the trap in the near corner. To the left elbow, Sam Marks. Back up top to Callie Suter. Suter dribbling. She attacks the paint, dump off to Welsh. Almost lost it. McCune's all over, picks up her dribble, gets rid of it to Sam Marks. Marks back over to Suter. Far side of the floor to the far corner. Ashlyn Stroud for three. No good. Right back to Suter at the right elbow. Then she gets it to McKenna Welsh. At the short corner, goes baseline. And a pushing foul on Andrew Jetski, I believe, here.
Yeah, and that foul, yeah. Andrew Jetski, her first, team third. I'm beginning to wonder if Coach Radke knew how to actually signal the foul call.
He's a lot more calm. I've never seen him this calm. Going inside is Marks. Back out to Suter. Gets into the paint. Back out to Stroud. Near corner to Welsh. Back to Stroud. Over to Suter. Inside to Marks. Attacks the paint, draws the foul. Couldn't get it, but will go to the line to shoot 2.
Right there, good ball movement. Then the middle of the zone is wide open. Marks could have a field day at that spot right there if they get to the ball and just let her create. And that foul's on Schlimmer. It'll be her second.
First of 2 from Marks is good.
What was that?
I think it was a fan imitating a sheep. That would throw me off.
Right.
But it doesn't throw Sam Marks off. She hits the second, 26-7 with 3:33 to go in the first half, and the Cavs will overthrow McCune.
I tell you what, I do like the defensive switch up here by Coach Nelson, going to that 1-3-1, starting to create a little problems for the Lady Cavs.
Satellites will have it. Marks near side to Suter. She attacks the paint, dump off inside to Stroud, then kicks it to Abby Kalinke. Here comes Suter near side, driving baseline, no good. Rebounded by Ashlyn Barrett. She gets it up to Andrew Jetsky, then to Ava McCune. McCune picks up her dribble, back to Barrett. Barrett, will be called for the double dribble, so another turnover for the Cavs here.
Yeah, her hand just got underneath the basketball right there. You're okay as long as you keep your hand on top of the ball.
These are the moments the Satellites need to take advantage of here. Is it Sam Marks getting it over to Abby Kalinke. To the far corner, Ashlyn Stroud. Stroud back to Kalinke. Kalinke near side to Suter. Suter looking at the 2-3, excuse me. She picks up her dribble on McCune, then back up top to Kalinke. Then over to Stroud. Entry pass to the low block. Welsh back up top to Kalinke. Far corner 3 from Stroud is no good, and rebounded by Ileana Andrzejewski. Stolen back by Suter. Suter's attacking McCune, puts up the shot, and McCune will foul her in the act of shooting. She will shoot 2. I think that's McCune's second.
Yes, her second. Team's 5th, so the last 2:23 here. Any foul called on the Lady Cavs, the Satellites will be shooting 2.
The Nice Law Firm is partnering with the Sherilyn Welter Foundation to donate money to help underprivileged kids in our area after each 3-point basket made during our broadcasts. If you are in need of legal advice, contact former Winnemac Warrior Bob Nice with the Nice Law Firm. They are proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. They handle both personal and business law, so when you need legal advice, contact Nice, the Nice Law Firm at 317-NICE-LAW. Missed the first, hits the second, 26-8. The Cavs almost throw it away again. Saved by McCune. Up to Andrzejewski to the far corner. Haley Parker. Entry pass into Brooke Davis. Back out. Up top. 3-ball. Got it. Ileana Andrzejewski. And that is another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. Near side to Suter. Attacks. Will throw it away. She tried to get it to Duttlinger in the near corner, and Andrzejewski picks it off. To Barrett, back to McCune. McCune back to Barrett. Barrett up to Andrzejewski. Near corner to McCune. She drives in. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Davis. Her putback's no good. This time it's rebounded by McCune, and her putback can't get through. It's rebounded by Duttlinger. Here comes Duttlinger crossing half court over to Ashlyn Stroud. Stroud brings it near side. Entry pass into Marks. Poked out, stolen by the Cavs. Loose ball still. Saved by Andrzejewski. My gosh, Chris.
She's everywhere.
Barrett trapped at half court by the Satellites. They're trying everything. Here comes McCune. Back to Barrett. Pops the 3. Splash! Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. They are getting everything to go right now.
That's a 6 3-pointer in this first half for the Lady Cavs.
None from the Satellites, and we saw several last week. Oh my gosh, Suter will have it ripped out of her hands. Well, in the passing lane, excuse me. It was stolen by Ava McCune. She takes it coast to coast and draws the foul. McCune's active hands there causing problems.
Yes, and that foul's on Abigail Kalinke, her first. So McCune to the line to shoot 2 here for the Cavs.
Couldn't get the first one, keeps it 32-8. We will see Savannah Harrington, the junior, check in for Brooke Davis for the Cavs. 43.6 seconds to go in the first half. McCune gets the second. 33-8. I'm shocked. The Satellites, I would have never believed if you told me they'd only have 8 points with 38 seconds to go in the first half. Skip pass near side to Marks. Back up top to Abby Kalinke. Then to number 41, Loliani to the far corner. Ashlyn Stroud finally gets one to go. Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm for a big 3 in the far corner.
The big 3 there by Stroud.
Andrew Jetski crosses the timeline to Ava McCune. Back to Ashlyn Barrett. Last 10 seconds here of the first half. Inside to McCune. Splits the D. Off the glass. No good. Loose ball. Yaney picks it up. Last 3 seconds. Poke from behind. Stolen by McCune. And that will be the end of the first half. 33-11. The Culver Lady Cavaliers making a statement here in game 1 of our doubleheader tonight. They lead the South Central Lady Satellites. We're going to take a break, come back. Our Frayne Mortuary halftime show is up next. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
At First Farmers Bank and Trust, agriculture has been a cornerstone of our business for more than 135 years. Our personal relationships within the ag community run deep for multiple generations. If you're looking for a financial partner that knows, understands, and supports agriculture, I'd love to hear from you. I'm Isaac Blue, Ag Banker at First Farmers. Come into our Knox, North Judson, or Culver branches, or visit us online at ffbt.com when you're ready to talk about growing your operation. First Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
When you grow up on the land, you have an appreciation for it. When you grow up and work on a family farm, on land that is shared by members of a family, all working together as a team, that appreciation grows even more. They know what it's like to work as a team to get the job done. At Lawrence Farms of Knox, Todd and Josh Lawrence and family support the local high school teams and wish them success all through the season.
Farm Fertilizers and Seeds is proud to be our area's newest sales representatives for Pioneer Hybrid Seed. This is Andy Awald. Pioneer offers top-of-the-line genetics, a complete portfolio including alfalfa and wheat seed, and cutting-edge seed traits and technologies. Combined with exceptional financing options, Pioneer provides the total package, one that we are proud to be able to offer our customers. If you are currently working with a Pioneer sales representative, you have made a good choice. If you aren't, let Farm Fertilizers and Seeds show you how Pioneer can work on your farm. Call us today at 867-2441 to answer any of your questions.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking. In 4-hour dinners with friends. In that first bite of something new. And in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student-athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
To 11's the score here in the Frayne Mortuary halftime show. The Culver Lady Cavaliers lead the South Central Ladies Satellites. I am accompanied by our sports analyst, Chris McGowan. Tough first half for the Satellites.
Yeah, turnovers. I didn't keep the all the turnovers, but I can tell you right now that Culver, unofficially, I have them with 10 steals in that first half. So that just tells you that doesn't include the bad passes out of bounds and all that, and travels and double dribbles and all that good stuff. So a rough start. That first quarter is going to be hard to overcome for the Satellites. 19-2. They got outscored in that first quarter.
And they got some shots to go late in the second, but if you're in the halftime break and you're Coach Nelson, I mean, what are you saying?
Take care of the basketball. Defensively, they slowed Culver down going to that 1-3-1, so they're going to have to create some turnovers and create some easy transition points to get back into this game. The game's not going to be won on the offensive end. You're going to have to get about 5 or 6 defensive stops in a row with 5 or 6 scores in a row, and even then, you're still looking at being down 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long road to hoe, but it's not over yet. But, your goal, you're down 22 here at halftime. Your goal is to have that at 10 or less going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, last year, something I'd probably be saying is I don't want to go out first game again in the sectionals. This is how it happened last year. We don't want to end it like this. Actually, this would be the third year in a row they would end it. They fell to North Judson in the 2023-2024 season in the first round. Last year they fell to North Judson. We're going up against a rival in the Culver Cavs. You got to play with some heart here.
Right. And again, I think an adjustment they need to make against that zone is the free throw line area is wide open. And they need to plant somebody right there, have shooters on the wings, make the defense have to, instead of you matching up, like I said, you matching up with the defense, make them have to make a choice on who they're going to guard. I would put Marks at that nail and let her create all day long. I'd put her at the nail and I'd put Welsh on one of the blocks and have her work the short corner to short corner, and just let those two just dominate in that paint.
Well, we'll see what happens. Here's the Frayne Mortuary halftime show continues. We'll take a break and come back. More sports talk on the way.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Since 2012, All Grain Transport has proudly served our area farmers. What started with Adam, his wife Lindsay, their oldest son Leland, and 1 truck, All Grain Transport has grown into 11 trucks strong and a family of 5 L's. All Grain Transport specializes in efficient grain hauling during harvest, and with on-site storage, customers can harvest faster and market their grain long after the season ends. From grain to a variety of ag needs, All Grain really can transport it all. All Grain Transport is proud to help continue the tradition here on WKVI Sports, so call them at 574-225-6131. That's All Grain Transport. Family driven, community strong, and built to haul it all.
Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winnemac is proud to be part of the broadcast this evening. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack provides all your printing, screen printing, apparel, and embroidery needs. Call 574-946-3551 and ask for Tina if you want to look cool like the KVB crew. We appreciate them and their support toward helping continue this tradition. Frayne Mortuary halftime show continues 33-11. The Culver Lady Cavs lead the South Central Lady Satellites in round 1 of Sectional 51.
Get all of your automobile needs done at Sideline Automotive. They're thankful the community has trusted them and voted them the #1 tire store, #2 place to get your oil changed, and one of the top 3 places to go for auto repair. For off-road performance and complete auto repair, call Joey at 574-249-5600. 5537.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki jet skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
Sectional time here in the Bobcat Den of Hamlet, Indiana. Mitch Columby along with sports analyst Chris McGowan. We go to the third quarter. We talked a little bit about what the Satellites have to do to try to get back into this ball game. But if you're the Cavs, I assume pedal to the metal.
Right, Dan. Don't take your foot off the throat. Just be ready for that 1-3-1 full court and half court trap that South Central had some success with there late in that second quarter. You take care of the basketball and knock down the easy shots and rebound. I had them +3 in that first half. Let's real quick here in the final 50 seconds go through some scoring here. Ava McEwen had 10 in that first half. Ashlyn Barrett had 11. Haley Parker had 3. Andrew Jeske had 5. And Brooke Davis had 4. For the Satellites, Samantha Marks had 3. Welsh had 4. Callie Suter had 1. And Ashlyn Strow had 3. Culver was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. South Central got to the line 8 times, but was only able to convert 4 of those 8. So struggling from the free throw line as well. But again, it's just going to come down to South Central. You got to create turnovers. You got to create 4 or 5 stops in a row and get 4 or 5 scores in a row and dig down deep. And like I said, you want to have this lead cut to under 10 by the end of the third.
It's a lot of work.
But it can be done.
But it's doable. L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. To start the second half, the Cavs will have it. It's Ashlyn Barrett to bring it across half court. Into Ava McCune. Splits the D, goes inside, dump off to Brooke Davis, and what a find. She gets it off the glass.
Yeah, good, nice pass there by Ava McCune. Good setup there. South Central came out in a man-to-man.
Back to Duttlinger. Near side to Stroud. I think they've settled back into that zone quickly, though. Then over to Stroud, pops the 3, couldn't get it. Rebounded inside by Andrew Jeske with the help of Barrett. She will cross the timeline. Gets it to Ava McCune. McCune takes the pick. Nope. Pick was pulled. Now to the near corner, Ashlyn Barrett. Barrett gets into the paint, spins around. Stolen by McKenna Welsh as Barrett tried to get it to McCune in the near corner. The Satellites push it forward to Stroud, the low block. Stolen almost again by the Cavs here. Barrett hit the deck diving for it against Marks. They both hit the floor. Marks will get up, stays Satellite basketball. Kicks it in to Gwen Mendenhall. Or no, that was Caitlin Duttlinger. Then to Sam Marks, who then finds Gwen Mendenhall. Mendenhall back to Ashlyn Strow, over to Duttlinger. Duttlinger near side to Welsh. Welsh to Duttlinger, inside to Welsh. From Mendenhall, then to Duttlinger to the far corner. I always get Mendenhall and Duttlinger mixed up.
The same, kind of a similar build. Height.
We'll see Addison Kalinke check in for Duttlinger. Marks will kick it in to Mendenhall. Mendenhall to Sam Marks. Marks stolen in the passing lane. She tried to get it back to Mendenhall. It's Ava McCune, coast to coast, right-handed layup goes. The bleeding continues.
Yeah, not the start you wanted for the Satellites, that's for sure.
Marks to bring it across half court here. Marks with it. Up to Gwendon Mendenhall. From the top of the key, Mendenhall gets one to rattle around. A deep two, 37-13, 5:40 to go here in the third. Barrett up to McCune, almost stolen. She stays with it, gets it past half court, attacks the paint, puts up the shot, and she gets the and one.
It was only the 4th field goal by the Satellites in this game. And that foul's going to go on Samantha Marks, her first.
We'll see Addison Kalinke check out. Checking in for her is Abby Kalinke. And at the line is Ava McCune.
1 of 2 on the night.
Couldn't get the and one. Rebounded by McKenna Welsh. Welsh. Back to Marks. They get it to the other side of the floor. It's Mendenhall to the far corner. Ashlyn Stroud and poked out of bounds. Last touch by Stroud. It'll be a turnover. Satellite basketball.
Going back to the 1-3-1 here.
Barrett, near side to McCune. Back to Barrett. Barrett.
Well, that's got to be a steal.
Almost, but McCune stays with it. Splits the D, puts up a shot. Foul called. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, she does a good job of running this offense, that's for sure.
High school sports in Indiana thrives because of our dedicated IHSAA officials. These men and women ensure fair play, safety, and the integrity of every game, from Friday night football to basketball tournaments and beyond. Without them, there are no contests, no rivalries, no memories for our student athletes. Sure, sometimes we may disagree with a call, but it's all part of the passion, and at the end of the day, we're all in this together. Broadcasters, officials, coaches, players, and fans united in supporting local high school sports. Thank you, IHSAA officials. You make it all possible. She hits the second. Did she hit the first?
No, she missed the first.
40-13, the Cavs lead. Kalinke near corner to Stroud, poked out of bounds by the Cavs' Andrew Jetski. It stays here. Satellites get it in. Mendenhall to Kalinke. Then to Marks. Near corner to Stroud. Drives baseline. Dump off to Welsh. She brings it out to the near corner. Then inside to Marks, who goes inside and draws the foul.
That foul is going to go on Schlimmer. Her third. Yeah, Mark's in the line to shoot 2. She's 3 of 6 from the line so far tonight.
First one's up away, and it is good. Loyalty, pride, dedication are all attributes of an Ox Redskin football player, and like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keen today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. In the middle of the 2 free throws, Coach Nelson will take a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them, so don't go anywhere. The third quarter will continue after this.
Do you know what to do when you see a down power line? The answer is very simple. Stay far away. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want you to know that down power lines can be very dangerous. Even if they come off the power pole, they still may be energized. Call 911 and wait for instructions from the fire department or power company. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want to keep you safe.
Kankakee Valley Broadcasting, bringing you Indiana high school basketball on 99.3 FM, The Valley.
40-14 here in Game 1 as the Culver Lady Cavaliers lead the South Central Lady Satellites. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Mitch Columbia along with Chris McGowan. It's been a tough night for the Satellites. You can see the frustration on Coach Nelson's face, but he's trying to rally the troops.
Yeah, 40-14. Not the start you wanted here in the second half for the Satellites. The first 3 minutes are the most important, and outscored 7-3.
Marks hit the first of two. She'll finish her free throw appearance. Second is good as well. 40-15. The Cavs will beat the full court pressure. It's Ava McCune now. Picks up her dribble near side to Brianna Schlemmer. Pops the three ball. Splash. And another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm to do nice things for underprivileged kids. Near side to Abby Kalinke for the Satellites. Short corner to McKenna Welsh. Back up top. Abby Kalinke for three. Couldn't get it. Rebounded. Marks almost got it, but it falls in the hands of Stroud. Then it's stolen by the Cavs. Ashlyn Barrett has it. Can't catch a break. Barrett picks up her dribble. The trap comes. Timeout. Head coach A.J. Neese. He'll take a 30. He saw the trouble the Cavs were in, and whatever Coach Nelson said in that timeout break, it amped up the energy from the Satellites just in the last two possessions.
Yeah, again, great job of attacking the glass there, just unable to convert. Ended up turning the ball over again, but defensively down here, very aggressive in that trap, and Culver had to call a timeout. Just didn't see this one playing out this way.
I didn't
either.
Sure. I thought the Satellites definitely were going to play a lot different ball game than they did the first time these two teams met. It almost just feels like they're not really awake. It seems like they're kind of
going through the motions a little bit.
Yeah, it's not like they're.
I give Culver credit. I mean, it seems like to the South Central girls right now, probably seems like there's about 7 or 8 of the Culver Cavs out there on the floor. They're everywhere.
Came prepared tonight. Out of bounds play, out of the timeout. The Cavs have it. Andrew Jetski. She'll kick it up top to McCune. McCune to Brooke Davis. Then to Barrett. Backdoor to Davis. Right-handed layup. Great play out of the timeout from Coach Neese.
The old lob play.
Marks near side to Addison Kalinke, who checked in out of the timeout break. Entry pass from the high post. Abby Kalinke to Ashlyn Stroud. No good. Loose ball. Last touch by Sam Marks.
Right there. The high post and then the baseline slide. But again, just weren't able to convert. That's the offensive motion, the look that you need to get every time down the floor.
McCune picks up her dribble up top to Ileana Andrzejewski. Back to McCune. McCune then to Andrzejewski. She attacks. Off the glass, right-handed, no good, and rebounded by Caitlin Duttlinger. Up to Addison Kalinke. Here come the Satellites. Almost stolen by McCune. Kalinke stays with it. She's trapped in the far corner. She's in trouble. And a foul will be called on the Cavs here.
It'll be Brooke Davis. It'll be her third. Team second here in the third quarter. Checking in for the Satellites, number 41, Lola Yaney.
Marks to take it out. Sideline out of bounds play. They'll kick it back court to Abby Kalinke. Then up to Yaney. Yaney skip pass over to Addison. Addison brings it out. Near side to Yaney. Then to Marks to the near corner. It's Duttlinger. Attacks. Puts it up from 15. No good. She'll get her own rebound. Duttlinger has it. Back to Marks. Then to Yaney to the far corner. Kalinke. Kalinke. Entry pass into Yaney. Yaney tried to get it back to the far corner, and it's poked out of bounds by Brooke Davis. .2:25 to go in the third, 45-15. They've only scored 4 points in this quarter, the Satellites.
Right.
Yaney, loose ball, goes out of bounds. She didn't chase it down. I think she thought Davis touched it last, but no, Yaney did.
Yeah, went off her knee. 45-15. With 2:10 left to go in the third quarter. the Cavs lead.
To the free throw line, Ashlyn Barrett, dump off to Brooke Davis, off the glass, too hard. Rebounded by Yaney. Yaney will bring it forward. Over to Sam Marks, far corner. Marks then finds Addison Kalinke, then back to Sam. Here comes Samantha, attacking, right-handed.
Good take.
No good, but a foul called on Brooke Davis in the act of shooting.
Call the foul number 40, Brooke Davis.
Her fourth. I have seen more bounce passes from the satellites here in the second half, so.
Must have been something he was talking about. First free throw from Marks.
Got it to go.
It goes.
Yeah, all of her points have come from the free throw line. She's 6 of 9 from the line tonight.
Second free throw from Marks. Can't get that one to rattle around. Loose ball, last touch by the Satellites, Addison Kalinke. It'll be Cavalier basketball.
Ashlyn Stroud going to check back in for the Lady Satellites.
Nuttlinger to check out. Satellites trying to apply pressure here. Andrew Jetski to McCune. Skip pass to Barrett. They cross half court up to Schlemmer. Then back to McCune. Near corner. Haley Parker. Deep two near corner. No good. Rebounded by Sam Marks. Marks pushes it forward to Abby Kalinke. Kalinke now. Stolen by Ava McCune. Here comes Ava. Gets out of the trap to the far corner. Ileana Andrzejewski. Back up top to Barrett. Near side to Parker. Parker. Trap comes. Stolen by Sam Marks. She's all alone. Coast to coast. Right-handed layup. Good.
We need a lot more of that to get back into this game.
1 minute to go in the third. Up to Parker, stolen by Liliani in the passing lane. She crosses over, gets into the paint.
Oh, nice move.
Left-handed.
Nice left.
Got it off the glass. 4 quick ones from the Satellites.
They go into a 2-2-1 here. Switching it up defensively here the last 2 or 3 possessions are the Satellites.
McCune has it. Here comes the trap from the Satellites. Foul called on Abby Kalinke. We'll see Callie Suter check in for her. Gwen Mendenhall will check in for Sam Marks to get a breather these last 31.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's Kalinke's second foul. Let's see if Culver holds it for 1 here.
McCune, near side.
Nice take.
Entry pass from Andrew Jetski to Barron is no good, but she attacks, draws the foul, will go to the line to shoot 2. The Nice Law Firm is partnering with the Sherilyn Welter Foundation to donate money to help underprivileged kids in our area after each 3-point basket made during our broadcast. If you are in need of legal advice, contact former Winnemac Warrior Bob Nice with the Nice Law Firm. They are proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. They handle both personal and business law, so when you need legal advice, contact Nice, the Nice Law Firm at 317-NICE-LAW. That's 317-642-3529.
Ashlyn Barrett's first point of the second half. She led the Cavs in scoring in that first half. Knocks down both free throws. The lead is now 47-20 for the Cavs. 16 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Suter with it. Picks up her dribble. Almost lost it.
Double dribble.
And she will dribble. So a turnover for the Satellites. 9.9 seconds to go in the third. They trail, like Chris said, a lot. To Ashlyn Barrett. They get it in. Back to Andrew Jetski. Then back to Barrett. Last 5 seconds. McCune has it to the near corner. Haley Parker back to McCune. Deep 3 on the way. No good. And that will be the end of the third quarter. 47-20. The Cavs running away. We're going to take a break and come back. Fourth quarter action is on the way.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express. There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Been a tough one tonight for the South Central Ladies Satellites. They go to the fourth quarter trailing 47-20. We welcome you back to round one of Sectional 51. Mitch Columbia along with Chris McGowan, and we start the fourth quarter. The Satellites will have it here, Chris. They need a huge quarter.
It's got to start. They have to be perfect on every offensive possession and every defensive possession, down 27 entering this fourth.
Marks has it to Gwen Mendenhall. Then back to Marks. Stroud pops the three. Got it. Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. That's how the Satellites have got to play the rest of this quarter.
Her second three of the night.
Cavs have it, almost lost it. Then back to Barrett. Barrett, triple team. Back to Haley Parker. More active defensively from the Satellites to the far corner. Brianna Schlemmer poked out. Last touch by the Satellites. It stays here.
It's like South Central is going to like a scramble here. It's like Mark's just going to follow the basketball wherever it's going and just going to trap it.
Desperation here. Sam Marks is senior already. Can't believe it. I remember when she was a freshman. She doesn't want to end her senior year like this.
Call jump ball.
She got a hand on it.
Well, I coached at Tri-Township when her two older sisters come through, so it's been about, seems like it's been about 15 years of Mark's sisters.
You remember Olivia Marks, of course, Sadie Marks. Driving in is Ileana Andrzejewski. She draws the foul, attacking, missed it, but will shoot two.
Yeah, that foul's going to go on Ashlyn Stroud, her first. Team first.
We've been talking about the Nice Law Firm donating after each three-point basket made to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation. We tallied it up. A total of 111 threes were made on WKVI the month of January. It's quite a lot.
Yeah, it is.
We have 8 in this game tonight.
Missed the first one there, Ileana.
Second one is good. The Satellites will get it in. Marks crosses half court, hands off to Duttlinger, then over to Gwen Mendenhall. Mendenhall almost lost it, stays with it. Overshot it, but overthrew it, excuse me. Sam Marks tracks it down, then back up top to Duttlinger. Duttlinger goes in, back out. Marks pops the three. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Andrzejewski. And she gets it to Barrett. They cross half court. Here comes the trap. Back to Barrett. Near corner, Haley Parker three. No good. Rebounded by Ashlyn Stroud. Stroud to Marks. Crosses half court. Hands off to Duttlinger. Duttlinger into the free throw line. Stroud back to Marks. Pops another three. No good. And rebounded by Andrzejewski.
I like that name, Ileana Andrzejewski. There aren't very many names that sound like a basketball name, but that's one of them.
And driving in
Is Barrett.
is Ashlyn Barrett. Also sounds like a kicker.
Set fouls on McKenna Welsh, her second. Team second here. Barrett to the line to shoot 2. Her only 2 points in this half coming from the free throw line, so a chance to add 2 more here. And I jinxed her. Yeah, Barrett led the Cavs in scoring that first half with 11. Has 2 here in the second half.
Second on the way. No good. And rebounded by McKenna Welsh. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. 48-23. The Satellites have a lot of work to do. Marks crosses half court. Hands off to Suter. Suter then finds Gwen Mendenhall. She's doubled. Ileana Andrzejewski almost stole it, and it goes out of bounds. It stays here.
Again, South Central needs to be perfect on every single possession. And they can't use too much of the clock.
Throws it right to McCune. She pushes it forward, and it'll go out of bounds. So a turnover both ways. Satellites keep it here.
That's the 6th steal I have for Ava McCune. Very active. Oh. All right. Shoe tied there by the Satellites, so we're ready to go.
Marks will cross half court. She'll get it near side to Callie Suter. Near corner to Duttlinger. Then back to Suter. Suter to McKenna Welsh. Back to Duttlinger. Pops the 3. No good. Last touched by Sam Marks.
Again, the one dribble and pick it up. That's not going to get it done against this zone of the Cavs.
Cavs get it up to Ava McCune. Back to Andrzejewski. Near side to Barrett. Dump off to Parker. Stolen by Duttlinger. Here come the Satellites. Caitlin. Foul called on the Cavs.
That's going to go against Haley Parker, her first. So 4:56 left to go here in this basketball game. And right now, South Central has outscored the Cavs 3-1 in this quarter.
They get it into Duttlinger. Duttlinger attacks, back out to Suter. Suter picks up her dribble. McCune all over it. Almost lost it, but saved by Gwen Mendenhall. Mendenhall back to Suter. Suter forced a pass, almost lost it. Duttlinger saves it, then tried to get it to the near corner. Welsh tipped out of bounds by the Cavs.
Yeah, just not very good spacing there by the Satellites on that offensive possession, but they're going to get to reprieve themselves here. Checking in for the Satellites, I believe that's number 24. It's Morgan Passion.
Reprieve. I like that. I like that word, reprieve.
Yeah, this math guy he's got a little vocabulary.
I've never used that one.
He's got a little lexicon.
I want to try that. 3 from Marks is no good. Rebounded by Passion. Her putback's no good, and then it's rebounded by the Cavs, and here come the Cavs. Near corner to Schlemmer. Back up top to Andrzejewski. You almost wonder how long Coach Neese is going to keep the starters in here. To Barrett. Near side to Andrzejewski for 3. No good. And rebounded by Passion. Marks pushes it forward to Welsh. Turnaround shot. No good, but a foul called on Schlemmer here. Of course, he only has 3 on the bench. It's an 8-lady team for the Cavs. And the Satellites have a lot. Of course, you can only dress 12.
They got 20 rostered, though.
That's crazy. That's a lot.
And that free throw by Welsh is no good.
Carmen Garner will check in for Gwen Mendenhall, the senior, and I think she's checked out for the night. Satellite Nation cheering for her. Coach Nelson gives her a hug. I think he's calling it off. Missed the second free throw, but it's rebounded by Duttlinger, and she gets it to go. Crossing half court, it's Barrett, near side to McCune. She attacks, spins in the paint, puts up the shot, no good, and last touch by her, it will be Satellite basketball. We'll see Addison Kalinke check in for McKenna Welsh, another senior on this Satellite team, and Coach Nelson gives her a hug. Satellite Nation applauding her. Not the way the Satellites wanted to go out. You know that.
Right.
Especially the way we saw them play the Cats last week. They played so confident. I'm just shocked right now, to be honest. Garner, who checked in a moment ago, has it to Kalinke near side, up top to Sam Marks. Marks near side to Kalinke. Then to Garner in the passing lane. McCune almost steals it. Garner tracks it down, and she'll throw it too hard past Kalinke. It'll go out of bounds, and checking in is Hannah Drubert for Caitlin Duttlinger, one of the seniors on this team, and she'll get a hug from Coach Nelson. 48-25, it's all Cavs. Brooke Davis hands off to Barrett. Barrett to Schlemmer, open three. Couldn't get it, rebounded by Brooke Davis. And her putback is no good, but she's fouled and will go to the line.
And that foul's going to go on, let's see here. Morgan Passion, her first. Yeah, Brooke Davis to the line to shoot two. Her first trip to the line tonight. Has 8 points. Short on the first one.
First free throw from Davis is no good. And Ava McCune will check out. Haley Parker will check in for her. Also checking out is Sam Marks for the Satellite. She gets a hug from Coach Nelson. Tough night for the Satellites. A tough way to go out for them. We'll also see Brianna Schlemmer check out, and checking in for her is number 42, Savannah Harrington, the junior. Davis gets the second to go. 49-25. Almost doubling the scoring output from the Satellites here. Far corner. Satellites have it. To Kalinke, near side to Abby Kalinke. Then to the near corner, stolen by Andrew Jetsky.
It's her fourth steal of the night.
Crossing half court. The Cavs have it. Barrett. Back to Andrew Jetsky. Andrew Jetsky near corner to Parker. Parker dump off
Nice
inside
pass.
to Brooke Davis. Block, but a foul will be called on the shot.
Uh-oh.
It'll be on number 24, Abby Kalinke.
Morgan Passion.
Or Morgan Passion, excuse
Her
me,
second.
42.
Thought maybe she was going to hit.
No, 24, you're right, Morgan Passion.
I thought she was going to hit Mr. Radke with the. He wasn't looking at the ball. Thought maybe she was going to hit him with the pass there. That's why I said, uh-oh.
You saw him dribble. He's got the handles. He played college basketball.
I wasn't afraid. I was afraid he wasn't looking. I didn't want him to get hit with the
hurt.
ball. Yeah.
Could get hurt.
Yeah.
Get hurt, coach.
First one by Brooke Davis is good.
And she gets the second to go. Checking in for Brooke Davis is Olivia Williams, the junior. We invite you to stick around for Game 2 tonight. The Oregon Davis Lady Cats taking on the Triton Lady Trojans. Round 1 of Sectional 51. Near side Addison Kalinke up top. It's Carmen Garner. She attacks off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Ashlyn Barrett. Crossing half court. Minute 40 to go. Andrew Jetsky. Skip pass back to Barrett. To the short corner. It's Savannah Harrington. Back out to Barrett. Then to Haley Parker. Near side to Andrew Jetsky. Then to Parker. Then to Barrett. Far side. Skip pass back to us. It's Andrew Jetsky. Then up top to Parker. Entry pass to Savannah Harrington. Back to Barrett. Skip pass near side to Andrew Jetsky. Then up top to Parker. Then over to Barrett. Barrett to the right elbow. Olivia Williams back to Parker, near side to Andrew Jetski. They're just going to try to chew this clock here with 1:02 to go in the ball game. Satellites are not fouling. They're letting that clock chew. The Cavs are going to win this game. The final we'll have here momentarily with 50 seconds to go in the opening round. They will face the winner of our next game between the Oregon Davis Lady Cats and the Triton Lady Trojans. The Cavs have punched their ticket to round 2, Chris.
Yeah, took care of business here tonight.
And it's stolen by the Satellites. Then a jump ball will be called as Harrington got involved, but the possession arrow is pointing in Satellite favor. Garner to get it in to Abby Kalinke. Kalinke near side to her sister Addison Kalinke. I assume they're sisters. Could be cousins. Stolen back by Ashlyn Barrett from Garner. Barrett will bring it out to the top of the key. Hand off to Andrew Jetski. Last 10 seconds over to Parker. Into Harrington. Out of bounds, stops the clock at 3.6 seconds. Stays Cavalier basketball. They'll get it in, and that'll be the end of the ball game. They get it in, and the final will read 51-25. The Cavs will beat the Satellites. Tough way to go out for the South Central Lady Satellites. They will finish off their year here at the Bobcat Den. They ended up going 11-11 on the year and 4-3 in Porter County Conference play. Tough way to go out. We will have our Stark County Co-op play of the game at the end of our next game, as well as our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game at the end of next game. So don't worry, we will have that in our Collins Insurance post-game show. After Game 2, we'll see the Oregon Davis Lady Cats take on the South Central Lady Satellites. We're going back to the top for our Coca-Cola pregame show with Chris McGowan. I'm Mitch Columbi. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.